So today we will be discussing about the qualifications of an auditor. Let us begin with what is an audit. Audit किसे कहते हैं? Audit is basically the examination or inspection of various books of account. Any person, if you are running a proprietorship or a partnership, you will definitely make your books of account, in which you will be mentioning your all the expenses, all the incomes, as you know, profit and loss account. So it is mandatory to get it audited. So what the term audit stands is, somebody will come and examine or inspect whatever accounting statements or financial statements you have made. That examination is termed as audit. It makes sure that all your departments are following the documented system of recording transactions as permitted by law. Now, who will be doing this audit? There we come across auditor. Auditor कौन होगा? जो आपका आकर आपकी बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट को ऑडिट करेगा. Auditor is a body which organizes the audit. Any person, अगर मैं आपकी बुक्स को आकर ऑडिट करने लग जाऊंगी तो मैं आपको ऑडिटर बन जाऊंगी, लेकिन हर कोई ऑडिटर नहीं हो सकता. That auditor has to have a certain level of education and certain qualifications. As for a layman, हम अपनी बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट किसी भी ऐरे गहरे बंदे के हाथ में तो नहीं दे देंगे ना कि आप आइए और हमारी बुक्स ऑडिट कर दीजिए, और ना ही हमारे इनकम टैक्स वाले उस XYZ लेमैन की ऑडिटिंग को अप्रूव करेंगे. That person, he should be able to independently examine your financial information. If you are a profit oriented body, आप जनरली पीपल बिजनेस करते हैं, प्रॉफिट के लिए करते हैं, और नॉन प्रॉफिट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जो भी है उस एंटाइटी का इंडिपेंडेंट एग्जामिनेशन होगा. क्या आपने ठीक लिखे हैं अपने खर्चे? क्या आपने ओवरडू तो नहीं कर दिए आपने खर्चे? Then there can be various reasons. Many of your clerks, many of your accountants, maybe they are playing a fake with you. वही आपके अकाउंट्स को घोटाला कर रहे हैं. क्या कर रहे हैं? ये सब जो है वो ऑडिटर का काम होता है. तो अगर आप एक बिज़नेस रन कर रहे हो तो आपको अपने अकाउंट्स को ऑडिट करवाना पड़ता है, जो कि एक ऑडिटर आके करेगा. That auditor, he should have the proper mastery of a subject. Now supposingly you go to a teacher to learn something, that teacher should be the proper master of the subject, otherwise तो वो आपको कैसे पढ़ाएगा? It's not possible only. So this auditor, he should be the proper master of his subject. Otherwise, how will he know the entries? How will he check them if he himself is unaware of what is going on? He should have the proper knowledge of all the business laws, all the running laws, mercantile law, commercial law, industrial law. He should have the idea of all the nature of transactions. He should be very vigilant, he should be very cautious, and he should be a man of strong behavior, because it is utmost responsibility to be an auditor. We have certain degree of qualifications to be an auditor. As per the Companies Act 2013, under section 141 part 1, the person who has to be an auditor should be a chartered accountant. चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट CA विद इन द CA एक्ट 1949, उसको ये एग्ज़ाम जो है वो क्लियर किया हुआ होना चाहिए, वो एक CA होना चाहिए, वो ही ऑडिट कर सकता है. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, ही शुड होल्ड द सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ प्रैक्टिस. इट इज़ कॉल्ड COP. The person should be a CA firstly, and then he should hold the certificate of practice. Then he is qualified to be an auditor. Second point, the firm is also eligible. आपके पास कोई पार्टनरशिप फर्म है, वो भी एक ऑडिटर का काम कर सकती है, लेकिन द मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द पार्टनर्स आर क्वालिफाइड फॉर अपॉइंटमेंट एज एन ऑडिटर. उसके पार्टनर्स जो हैं वो भी CA होने चाहिए, और वो क्वालिफाई होने चाहिए, मतलब they should be CA within CA Act 1949, and everybody should hold certificate of practice. तब ये फर्म ऑडिट कर सकती है, and any one of the partners can go and check or audit the accounts, but the employee of the firm cannot. आपने किसी पर्सन को काम पे रखा है, वो जाकर ऑडिट नहीं कर सकता. only and only the partners, and he should be a CA. Third point comes section 141 part 2, at the firm including LLP. LLP here stands for Limited Liability Partnership Firm. Partners who are CAs, they should be authorized to act as an auditor and sign on behalf of such LLPs. So these are the three qualifications for a person to be appointed as an auditor of a company. Apart from this, there is a small section, section 226 is also there of the company's rule 1956. वहाँ पर restricted auditor certificate होता है. This is not applicable as such now because जब ये कंपनीज रूल 1956 आया था उससे पहले जो लोग ऑडिट करते थे उनके लिए ये सेक्शन बनाया गया था कि आप उनको अप्रूव कर दीजिए कि चलिए आप अपना काम करते रहिए. बट एज ऑफ नाउ टिल 2020 nobody of them would be here, so this doesn't stand. But just for an extra knowledge, section 226 states that the certificate and the restricted auditor's certificate, that is the part B, the rules 1956, he is also qualified to be act as an auditor.